Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up a big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. The Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down, it's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
The wind was at a snail's gait, and it certainly helped that football fly true right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They put a receiver in motion here left. On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Completes this one to Chase. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow.
Damn it.
He has the rush over the middle. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Penix now on 1st down. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Penix here from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Yes, sir.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
He's got it to 6. And in for the Atlanta touchdown.
That was wide open.
Good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a slim 2-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
I'm one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot!
Burrow out of the shotgun.
This is all they might see.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one.
That's reason I always be used
We'll
on
head to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Gun. Shot! Shot!
Burrow from the gun.
Oh, damn.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs.
Here we go.
Nice find there to continue the series.
11. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 mighty.
First down, Burrow to throw. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Y'all to get excited.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set. 11 mighty. Shot.
From the gun, again to Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11. Shot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Gotta go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, we gotta keep scoring.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Shot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What about that?
Shot.
Here's Burrow. He rolls to his right. And he gets
He not humble.
before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ah, dang it.
Here we go. Shot.
Play action now. Burrow buying some time right.
No, sir. Get
To
that.
the edge of
Man,
the
you should
end
have picked that,
zone.
bro.
It's incomplete.
That's a good
I'm
pick
just gonna
right
say,
there.
maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Buckle
Here
up.
we go.
It's 3rd and goal.
Shot.
Burrow to the air now. And that's a
Oh,
win
think
for the
before
pass
you come
rush.
on.
Hit as he threw it. Leads
Get
to
through.
the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shot.
4th down. Burrow.
Oh, yeah. Told you, touchdown 3. You didn't take it.
Interception. That's just
They use up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw it.
Damn it.
Find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness, and the the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Gun. Dot.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Dot.
One final shot before halftime. He's
Oh,
going
sir,
deep.
that's me. Oh, bro.
Really pushing the envelope
The
on
pick right
second
there.
down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Good. Long he didn't catch it.
Now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fields the hard squib kick.
Hey, what
Return
the
manages
block?
to
Big
get
guy, you
just
should have blocked to the
beyond
left.
30. They've got first down from the 31. A handoff for Robinson, running right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Makes his move towards the sideline.
Damn, I should have done.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Getting out to his left. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27.
Oh, no. Damn, I fucked
And
up.
almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away.
Damn,
And
I
the
fucked up.
Bengals will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up the coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's out just a second shot to reach the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go. Get in the huddle.
Offense up to the line fast.
11 MT. Stop.
Another try following the sack.
Oh, I see that, bro.
That one is incomplete.
That should have been big right there.
The contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop?
On 2.
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th.
Come on, man. Stop. I'm doing it. Stop it. Stop moving. Seriously.
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go.
Man, I'm fucking. I'm enjoying that. Don't get me wrong. I think Madden 26, man. I think our football
Looking to
is
throw.
better. Got him!
And they get to him on 4th down.
Give me
It's a
my
sack
rock
and a
back,
turnover
boy.
on down.
Give me my rock
Hey,
back.
I'm all for aggression.
Boy.
You want 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it.
Man.
Their play. But
Tell me
battling
you
through
to
a
hold.
physical contest
They man, you
all
hold
game
the damn
long
rock,
would be the
good.
key here down the stretch.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left side.
Turns out.
Grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out.
Good old boy and give the max some boy.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Falcons in range for a game-winning score. 2nd and 3 now. From the 19. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rusher for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That's Koch for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he buys him some breathing room with a good run here to the 6. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Don.
Setting up to pass. Here's a loft deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into
He ain't got no timeout. I'm not.
before being stopped on a huge
You out of time. You out of time, homie.
Man, now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with.
Man, out top.
Just beyond that 30-yard line.
But give me
They've got first down from the 31. Brown on the carry. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go. 12. Don.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Right side cut by Higgins. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the ground, Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 MT tank. 11 Don.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
11.
On the handoff. This is Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Now to throw. Got it, man. It's Gesicki. The ball is loose. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. From the red zone now.
That should have been right there, man.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Dude.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
He's trying another one deep, and the defender comes away with it. Jesse Bates is pick it off.
All right.
Space left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Let's go.
And he makes the half
You go. GG's, nigga. Stop playing me.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics, not by making a stop, but by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Yeah, I thought it was. No spam calling. Daddy Trio. It's all over. Look at that. Look at that. All over that. Give me that. He gone to the crib, huh? Yes. Thanks to the crib. That's how you put the game away. Let's go. Yeah, man. Nigga want to talk. I don't want to say you don't put the game away. That's what you do then. How you deal with trash talk. Back the thing after 5. Hand me the bag of sugar now. Boy. Yeah, they go somewhere. They ain't bothering me all day in the summer.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from LA. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25.
Hand to me now.
Offense up to the line fast.
Boy.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's
So all you gonna do, walk the ball?
down the yardage.
Come on, man. Don't be doing that, bro.
It's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Forced out to his right. Finds his back, Kyron Williams.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Caught. Cooper's Cup makes the play. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's not cold at the spot. We'll keep paying for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Man, he's
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Give me that ball, that boy.
They were moving the ball pretty well until They coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed,
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown.
Let me get that touchdown out you, boy.
The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Sit down. Yo.
Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
There you go. What the fuck were you at? You get your ass.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He's on the move.
Hit me that ball. Go whack.
Intercept it. D. Alford has the INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Penix on 1st down.
Good job.
Flushed out now to his left. They get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I mean, 2 years.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They run him again, and he goes down again. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
So, big.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes out to the left.
Pull it up.
Now it's right shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Oh, God.
It's going to be an incomplete pass over the right.
Gosh, you can just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
You're good on point here at the master.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now Stafford again. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Second and 1. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams likely looking at a punt. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Middle. Omaha, reload. And middle. Drill right, 22. 20 hot.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. He's throwing deep to the left side. They can't connect as the coverage
wow,
goes
that's
through.
safe.
4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in
But
concentration.
your
You
next
just
move,
never
you
want to
might-
see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
One go.
Down the sideline to the
Get off me,
45.
boy. Get off
He
me.
heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 27.
Oh, God.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The rookie
Hit
out
him,
of
hit him,
Miami
hit him.
with the pick.
Yeah.
And the Rams bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception. And you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Throw complete to Williams. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Stafford.
Get off it.
Escapes the
Go.
pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Man in motion here.
Omaha, remove. Hey, 50.
Stafford from the gun. He completes it in traffic. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams and 7.
32.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Penix now on first down.
Oh.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLeod now returning it. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Getting out to his left. He can run it. How about 29 yards on that play?
See, Renunzo run the ball with Penix. That's the best option. Run the ball with Penix. Renunzo's open.
With him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Wide open Pitts.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts.
Oh, David. It's hard tackle.
Touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get a chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Cool with the extra points.
You're good on one-handed to master, boy.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You going, man? You going?
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Oh, he puts some heat
Oh
on
my
this.
gosh. I was over there too.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. It's an LA touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for two.
For the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Penix. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and he gets him a 1st down. Penix here from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Pitts is making
Man, I
plays.
love
Hey.
that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catches.
Stop it.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at
It's
the
like
10.
stop you. I didn't do nothing.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Who said work on the boy? It ain't gonna work on you, boy.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Work on the boy.
And he gets
Yeah,
it
Michael
in for the
Penix, go,
touchdown.
Michael.
The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead.
You thought
Michael
about
Penix Jr. the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons jump in front now by 5.
You a good boy, give it to Max, though.
Out to kick it
Max,
away. Here's
the
Kenny.
whack. Hit him, shut your mouth. Hit him, shut your mouth.
Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
Here.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm loose.
They send a man in motion. On second down, it's Williams
It's a
again.
fumble, man.
And what a hit there. She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, here's Stafford. Throw finds Marcus Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Stafford now on first down. He puts some juice on it.
Get a good old boy. Hand tough master.
Jesse Bates in to pick it
Thank
off.
you.
And the Falcons
Hand me the ball. Oh, wow.
Following the interception at the 45-yard line.
You can give me that football back, boy.
Defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Yo, you missed. Don't just dive at me. This ain't no walk slap. Don't dive at me.
That's an Atlanta touchdown.
I don't know, daggone.
The Falcons
What they say?
stretch to a
I don't even
two-score
know.
game in the
I don't know, pretty boy.
It's a Bijan
Player, don't
Robinson
dive
touchdown.
at me, boy.
Cool
Don't you
now for the
dive at me.
extra point.
Oh, your cousin.
Throw came out right as the defense got to it.
It's so
That's an
big.
incomplete pass.
Don't dive at me. Dive at me, boy. Man, what you say?
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Hey, I know you didn't want to tackle. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to tackle Bijan myself.
Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
You about to throw me a pick. That's what you about to do.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
About to throw another pick.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Oh, my God.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL.
Okay, you just threw a pick, man. Just admit it.
Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver
Sound like you're making an
can take the lid
excuse.
off a defense at any time.
Okay, shut your ass up. About to throw me another one. If you try
He
it.
can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
You just
No
don't.
connection on
Hey,
the
bro,
last
you
play.
about
And out
you
third
just
down.
you just throw me a pick. You just want to throw me a pick. I could tell.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield.
Thank you.
That was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Hey, bro, I don't appreciate how you try to get a free. Hey, bro, shut up. Let me tell you something. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Let me tell you something, bro. Don't be trying to give me a free W. Man, bro, y'all niggas just always want to come on the daggone mic when daggone y'all doing something.
Going right side, Robinson with
But
it.
I'm dumb ass whooping your ass
5-yard
right now.
line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Ah, dang it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams.
Oh, man, I can grab on. I could have grabbed on through it right there.
Sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like
Hey,
Downfield.
nothing to finish.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
But you didn't get the
Now
pick.
for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights.
But you calling me stupid, but you being stupid. Hey, bro, I don't have time to argue with you, man. I don't need to. Hey, bro.
Bradley Pinions set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Hey, just shut up and just unmute your mic for me, please. Just do that.
Here's Smith on the return.
But you're still talking.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
I said mute it. Well, mute your mic, bro. It's funny that you call me stupid, but look, who's losing? Well, then why you even daggone? Well, then why you daggone on? Hey, bro, you got 3 seconds to mute your mic or I'm going to mute it yourself. 3, 2, 1, bye.
Shut your ass up. Being a big ass private. Being a big ass sore loser, man. Like, don't care about winning or losing. Go ahead and body. Just throw me a pick. I'm not even going to do nothing. I'm going to put the control down. I'm just going to fuck that. I'm not going to do nothing. Let's just go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the... They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Los Angeles
Team going to get 2.
The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap.
Are you done talking?
Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
But you're not going to get the ball back.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Towards the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Still going to get his first down. I don't even know what you're talking about.
If he has any space, Steve, that space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right
Okay.
side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
You got 17 seconds, bro. What you going to do?
Offensive lineman.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks...
Do you want to run it back? I bet you don't want to run it back. Do you want to run it back?
Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did. His 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all
You don't say
costs.
one thing the
And
whole
if not,
damn game, so
well,
shut
that backup
up.
better get ready.
I'll let you play the game, but you daggone just talking the whole daggone match when you're losing. Like, that's crazy. Taking a loss while you're losing is crazy. Talking while you're losing is crazy right now, bro. It's crazy work, so shut the f up. I'm not shutting nothing off, homie. I have to hear BS people like, hey, bro, I'll be hearing a lot of daggone people talking all that noise the whole game when I'm losing.
Now Stafford to throw. A bit of desperation.
Let me get
on
that.
this deep shot.
Thank you. I'm the leader.
Their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons.
Hey, next game, are you going to let me win?
Had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but
I can't hear you either.
that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both
Bro,
coaches
are you gonna let me win the next game, or you just gonna daggone just? Are you gonna win, or you gonna let me win?
Of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Penix on 1st down. He intercepts it. That
I'm
is
throwing
exactly
pick
what
off.
they needed.
Still can't run it back. That's fine.
Return the interception close to the red zone. He's
Nope.
stopped
I'm
inside
not
the
shutting nothing
25.
off until you shut your mic off.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real
What you gonna
defensive
do
battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do
You
I
ain't
hear
give me
a
that
third
ball.
interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These
Give me
defenders,
the ball.
And that
Boy.
ball at the last gasp, it's intercepted.
But I'm gonna run it back to the house.
They're
Bye bye.
sideline. There's space. 30. It's the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them
All
going
right,
through
bro.
the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
you just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless.
Well,
Okay, just over 40 targets in the history of the NFL. This is
I'm gonna add him so I can
what
whoop his
a
ass
return
again.
to add
He's
to
always
that
one.
list.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Yeah. Talking while you losing is crazy work, man. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, man, why am I playing niggas like you? Run it back. I'm about to add this dude. Big cry, baby. Oh, you can. You're big cry, baby. You a big cry. I don't have nobody else better to play. Who you gonna pick? Hey, bro. Matter of fact, I'll pick the Cowboys. Be a good old boy and hand it to master. Wow. Yeah. They don't want me to be great out here, chat. They don't want me to be great out here. Be a good old boy and give it to master. It, God, bro. Oh man.